Welcome, everybody. We are live here on Wednesday night at the Edge Ice Arena, starting for warm ups. We're going to go silent here for a little bit, and we'll get back to you as soon as warm ups are done, and we'll get ready to announce our starting lineups. On John Street in Bensenville, Illinois. It's Wednesday night. It's rivalry night. It's hockey in Bensenville. It's the Mission taking on the Admirals. The third time these teams have faced each other this season. They've been tough games, close games, one tie, one win for the girls in green who are dressed in all pink tonight. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission is Charlie Prodell, Carter Hare, Alexis Bornhoff, Hadley Cohen, Gianna Monaco are your blue liners. Maddie Laxton has the net. 14 minutes on the clock. We got a new production crew for our game this evening. Rocco Monaco is your cameraman and color commentator. Cherie Monaco's working the clock. Let's get ready for some hockey. Carter on your faceoff. Chipped it through. Charlie stepped in front of it. Admirals come across on the near side, dump it right in. Puck's going to swing around behind Maddie, right to left, all the way to left wing corner for Hadley. Hadley comes down, met by one, hit Admiral, another one down low. Carter coming in support. Admirals come out, fire a shot off Maddie's pad, out in the slot it goes, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff in a 3-on-2, and Carter on her right. Charlie on her left. Puck goes in just across the blue line. Top left circle, dropped by Charlie, left for Bornhoff. Bornhoff comes with it. Nope, Charlie comes down, dropped it for Gianna. Gianna fires it in down low. That's going to be picked up by the Admirals, left wing corner. Swinging around on right to left. Left to right, rather, picked up by Carter over Bornhoff, out to the right wing circle. Charlie coming in for asking it, blocks it. On the half wall now, coming down is Bornhoff. She's got Charlie breaking in the slot. Sends out to the right dot, blocked off, escape from the Admirals. They're coming out the other way with a breakout. Coming right in front of us here, right in front of center right, it's going to be Gianna. Gianna steps in front of it, gets taken down with his shoulder on her. Coming across the blue line is going to be the Admirals, right in front of Hadley. Off of a shin guard right in front. Pad save out front, loose. We get a whistle. And Admiral took each other out there. He saw the puck get loose. Not sure what happened, but they got the whistle, and we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Admirals. Puck went up and over Hadley. Maddie flashing the leather, but knocked it down. So the faceoff goes to Maddie's right. And your lineup is Sophia, Reeder, G-Money. It's Warrington and Roth on the blue line. Reeder gets tied up in a faceoff circle. Come away with a loose change. Dropped it for Sophia. Top left circle. Sophia gets it. Curls around. Backhands it out for Highcamp. Highcamp sends it out towards the blue line. Knocked down left point by the D. They're going to fire it right back in. It's going to be Warrington down behind the goal line now. Left it for Roth. In the right wing corner it goes. G-Money coming in. Pick it up. Sends it back over to Warrington on the far side. Picked up by Sophia at the half wall now. Comes down. Sophia gets pinned in. Taken down. Picked up by Reeder right in front of the Mission benches now. 77 from the Admirals. Lost it for Warrington. Warrington down low looking. Curling back to the inside. Throws out for Sophia outside. On the far side, out to Reeder in the breakout. It's Reeder up on the far side right in front of the benches now. Cuts back into the inside, lost off her stick, cuts across blue line, top left circle, looks, fires a shot. Goalie play, rebound, save out front for Sophia. Sophia swings and misses on it. Highcamp comes in, loose change, and it's going to be the Admirals coming the other way. On the far side, in front of the benches now is the Admirals. Look to dump it in. They do. They go for a line change. 1-4 checker with Roth in the right wing corner now. Roth gets to it. She gets punched off the puck, and it's going to be down low, picked up by the Admirals. Looking centering pass, blocked by Roth off a stick, centering pass, tied up by Warrington in the slot for Elena. Chip forward, knocked away by the Admirals. Knocked up in the air by Roth, and puck swings down in the left wing corner for the Admirals. Reese coming in now, forces it off in front of the back of the net, picked up by Reeder. Reeder slaps it out to the left point. Left point fires a shot by the D, pad saving in the left wing corner for Maddie. Reeder chips it forward for Elena, blocked by the Admirals. Now Elena comes down, knocks it free, sends it behind the net, knocked away by the Admirals. Elena comes in, forces him off to the outside. Warrington picks up the loose change, it's Roth down low. Coming across for Watson. Watson now on the half wall on the near side. Coming, she's got Elena breaking. Backhand pass behind Elena. Elena cuts back to the inside, mitts it, and fires it in. We're going to send it down deep. No icing. Puck into the left wing corner. Here comes Watson, your forechecker, and it's going to swing on the far side. Forcing him out is Watson. Watson ties him up down low, comes with a loose chain, sending it for Johnson to slot. Blocked by the Admirals. Down behind the goal line now. Jessup coming down, left wing circle, throwing out for Sell. Sell chips it right back in the half ball, knocked down by the Admirals on the near side. Jessup harassing. Admirals up off the glass out of the zone, picked up by Sell. Sell collects it, coming on the far, near over the far side, sends it over to Reagan Lewis. Reagan's got Huber breaking, holds onto it, sends it up for Jessup, blocked by the Admirals, picked off, backhanded up in the air off of a face mask of Lena, and it's chucked into the zone by Huber. Down behind the goal line. Off the back of the net, no icing. It's picked up by the Admirals. Here comes Huber harassing it. Off towards the half wall, picked up by Dunford, out for Reagan. Reagan fires it in down behind the goal line, and it's going to be Huber down low. Huber met with one defender. She gets shoulder off the puck. Here comes Lena in support. Lena gets pushed off, and she gets pinned into the wall. Thrown out towards the top of the circle. It's picked up by Dunford. Thrown away towards the blue line. It's going to be the Admirals coming the other way with a 2-on-2, with one back checker and Huber. Right in front of Reagan on top left circle. We get offsides on the right side. And we get the Admiral parents complaining already. That's what they're known for. The Admiral parents. Gotta love them. I was thinking how long it was going to take for an Admiral parent to complain about something over here. But here you have it, folks. Out of the zone, just here on the near side. Your lineup now is Lena, Kaylee, Huber. It's Sellen Lewis on the blue line. Kaylee wins the face up for Lena. Lena kicks into her own zone, collects the puck, throws it away in the neutral zone, right past the Admirals. It's going to go all the way down. Dunford's going to be the first forechecker to get there. She takes him off as F1, throws it off to the right side. It's going to be Huber out there. Past Reagan Lewis. Puck's going to go out in the neutral zone, picked up by Sell. Sell gets to it. He pushes it forward. Down by the bottom left wing circle now. Coming down is the Admiral. Met by Sell. She takes it away from him. Looking to bounce past it. Swings it around the boards. And be picked up by Lena. Lena collects it on the half wall now. Just on the near side. Skates right through it. Lost the puck for Sell. Sell behind her now. She gets a poke checked away from her for Dunford. Dunford forces it off to the half wall. Picked up by the Admirals. Fires a shot. Pad save out front for Maddie. She's going to freeze it up, and we're going to get a whistle. So 10:08 remaining here in the first period. Clock a little fast as we're working out some bugs on the technical. I don't know about the clock stuff, folks. We're doing the best we can, but it's close. So your lineup now is going to be Carter, Charlie, Bornhoff. It's Hadley and G on D. Admirals in the face-off. Fire a shot wide left in front of the Mission bench is Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it up to Prodell. Prodell cuts in front of the Admiral bench. Top of the right circle. Looks, fires a shot. Blocked by the Admiral stick. Down behind the goal line. Looking to get it over to Carter. Can't get it. Left D for the Admirals comes around. Backhand pitchfork up into the air. Going out to center ice. It's a 1-on-2 in front of Hadley out to Gianna. Gianna forces him off to the right side. Puts a body on him. Takes it away from him. Down behind the right wing goal line. Steps it off and pushes it out towards Cohen. Cohen on the far side now. Looking to get it up to Bornhoff. So she does. Chips out to Bornhoff. Bornhoff turned the wrong way. Sent on the near side now. Is the Admirals regrouping the neutral zone. Send it across. Puck's going to go all the way down the left wing corner for Cohen. Cohen again. Going to send it. She backhands it across for Gianna. Gianna steps in front of behind the goal line. Picked up, chipped up in the air for Carter. Carter down along the goal line now. Cuts back to the inside of the dot. Sends it up for Prodell. Prodell tries to touch pass it up to Bornhoff. Gets pushed down. Couldn't get to it. And Bornhoff blows a tire right outside the blue line. Coming the other way is loose change. The Admirals try to flip it forward. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen slams it up and right back to Charlie. Charlie trying to kick it to herself now. Back over to Bornhoff. Back in front of Charlie now. It's going to be Cohen in front of the blue line. Slips it up. And the Admirals intercept. Working the other way. Reversing the ice now. Coming on the near side. Sends it right in. It's going to be swing all the way back around the left wing corner for Hadley again. Down the left wing corner. Puck goes out to the half wall. Pass Sophia out to the left point. Right in front of the Mission bench, number 77. Off of Sophia Shingard with the G-Money. G-Money, shovel pass up to Sophia. Blocked by the Admirals. And it's kicked right back out by Heidkamp. Throws right back in. Deep, knocked down by Hadley. Hadley playing catch with the defenseman, and it's going the other way. A little bit of ping pong there. Sophia Monaco is going to be the lone forechecker coming on the far side. Sends it up. There's going to be the Admirals coming on the near side. Picked up by Sarah Reeder. Reeder in the neutral zone. Dropped it for Sophia. Sophia cuts across the blue line. Knocked away by 3 blue jerseys. Finally come away back in a loose change. It's going to be Sarah Reeder back in center ice. Dropped it back for Roth. Reversing the ice now, sends it back up for Heidkamp on the far side. Heidkamp tried to send it in, kind of whiffed on it, picked up by Admirals. D to D they go, swing it back on the near side, right back up to center ice, up the gut, and it's going to be Warrington. Warrington looks, sends it up back for Reeder. Yep, no, that was Heidkamp. Heidkamp, Sophia. Sophia fires a shot right into the goalie's glove. He flashes the leather, and we get a whistle. We got 8:09 remaining here in the first period. And the mission goes for a line change. It's Gangrene dressed in all pink. Your lineup now, Elena Monaco, Kate Jessup, Shea Watson. It's Roth and Warrington are your blue liners left to right. Jessup on a face-off, won by the Admirals, down in the right wing corner. Swung back on D-to-D, Bensonville bounce out front. Watson sends it back to center, pass for Elena, just wide right to her off the half wall. Coming back across is going to be Elena back checking it. Sent out to center ice right in front of the D. Out past Roth is going to go in the right wing corner. Roth met by one player down low. She gets down the right wing corner, gets slew-footed behind it, no call, and down on the corner it goes. Behind the goal line, Warrington comes down. She's going to send it out for Watson. Past Watson out left point, blue line looking. Fires a shot, blocked by Watson in the left wing corner it goes. Warrington down low. She puts him into the corner, kind of pinned him in, knocked it off Jessup's skate, tied up by Roth. Puck goes into the corner, picked up by Elena. Elena coming out the half wall, sends it up to center ice for Watson. Watson splits him, takes it wide left, dumps it in backhand style, and the puck's going to go down in the corner. The mission goes for a line change of 1, and it's going to be Elena Monaco comes down, forechecking it. She forces it off to the far side. It's going to be, who's that? That's Kaylee Dunford. Dunford forces him to make the stretch pass on the outside. Sell meets him with the blue line. She puck protects, puts him into the wall, drops it for Lena. Lena try to get it out of the zone. She does, trying to kick it up towards Dunford. Dunford kicks it just inside the zone. She chips it in. Down low, it's going to be picked up by the Admirals. Firing across, reversing the ice real fast. Out in front of Reagan Lewis now. She picks it up, chips it right back down low. That's going to be picked up by the D. They're going to reverse the ice the other way real fast. Looks like they got the idea of just getting it out fast. They don't want the mission to set up their forecheck. It's going to be Lena down low behind the goal line. Centering pass up for Huber. Couldn't get to it. In the right wing corner, blocked by the Admirals. Huber just a half a step behind it out towards the blue line for Reagan. Reagan fires a shot off a shin guard. She backhands it right back in, though. And it's going to be down low for Lena. Getting to it, the defense chips it up in the air behind the left wing goal line. And it's going to be done for forechecking it at the half ball. Poke checked up in the air, knocked up in the air. Sell steps in front of it. Puck goes in his zone. Should be offsides, no call. Sent out. They're going to go all the way down. What's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So it's 0-0. Nobody really gotten any heavy shots yet. 6:32 remaining here in the first. Your lineup for the mission. Charlie, Carter, Bornhoff, top of the right circle. It's Roth and Hadley on D. Carter on your faceoff. Charlie in the slot. Carter gets tied up. Bornhoff comes streaking in, couldn't get to it. Admirals pick it up, throw it right back to Bornhoff. Bornhoff gets it taken away from her, chipped out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Roth in front of the penalty boxes now. Roth curls around on here, towards the sliding zone, backhand pass up to Bornhoff. Bornhoff takes it right up the ice now on the far side, cuts back across, drops it for Carter. Carter stepped in front, picked off by the Admirals. Here they come the other way in a 2-on-2, make it 3-on-3. Got a guy coming wide right in the slot, met by Sell. Hadley down on the left wing half wall now, takes down setting pass, shot behind the net, it goes. So on all the way around, it's going to be Charlie coming top of the right circle now here on the near side. Lost it for Roth, left for Huber, or Hare rather, and picked up by Roth behind the goal line. Bounce passes for Cohen. Cohen collects it in the corner, looks to flip it up in the air, kind of whiffs on it, picked up by the Admirals. 2 jerseys on it now, 2 blue jerseys. It's going to be Cohen and Bornhoff, dropped down low for Hare. Hare comes behind the goal line now, makes a move, poke checked away by the Admirals, but she collects her own rebound. Sent back in. Hadley coming off the left wing corner as the puck thrown off to her, picked up by the Admirals again. They're battling down low, trying to wear him out a little bit down low. He kicks it to himself. Cohen steps in front of it now. Carter coming in support with the second Admiral. It's 2-on-2 down low. Carter coming to get it. Coming out the middle now. Right in front of the slot. Shot across the slot, but not really dangerous. Off for Charlie now. Charlie on the near side. Cousin Ross sends it out for Bornhoff. Bornhoff in front of the benches now. Cuts across the blue line. Makes a move to the inside slot. Looking for the backhand shot. Cuts back forehand. Fires a shot right in the goalie's chest. And we get a whistle. Nice little offensive move by number 11. Backhand cuts forehand and goes and buries one right in the chest. Oh, looks like our cameraman was sleeping. Forgot to get the camera looking the shot. So your lineup now in the right wing circle is going to be Sophia, Reeder, Heidkamp, top of the right circle. Face off won by the Admirals. Stepping in front is Heidkamp. Here they come in a 2-on-2 with a back checker coming all the way across. In front of Gianna now. Gianna poke checks it away. Your defense is going to be G and Warrington. Centering pass blocked off of Sophia's skate. Reeder throws it behind the net, picked up by Warrington. Warrington looking to get it out to Sophia. She does. Sophia chips it forward, left circle, trying to get it over to Heidkamp. Just behind Reeder. Finally slammed out by Sophia, picked up by Heidkamp in the neutral zone. Heidkamp cuts across center right, sends it out to Reeder, top of left circle. Down 1.5 ball now on the near side. In the left wing corner, it goes for Reeder. Reeder looking for Sophia, set it up. She gets cross-checked in the back. Coming in as Heidkamp in support. Here comes the Admirals the other way. Coming out of the zone with a 3-on-2 with Sophia back checking. On the near side, right in front of Gianna on top of the right circle. She makes the move. She toe drags him, blocked the shot as he dropped it, but he didn't really get the good shot off. High left it went. Down in the zone, looking for the backhand in the zone. Picked up by Warrington in the slot. Warrington collects the puck for Heidkamp. She's got Reeder up front. Heidkamp can't get to it in time. Into the neutral zone, picked up by Reeder. Sent it right back in front of Heidkamp. Picked up by Sophia in the zone. Sophia sends it over to Warrington now in front of the mission benches. Low down by Maddie and out to Gianna. Up the ice for Reeder, and it's Reeder, Heidkamp, and Sophia in a 3-on-2. Reeder cuts across center ice, makes the move to the inside. Toe drag left side, the bottom of the dot now, left dot. So Reeder can't handle it. Left by 3 blue jerseys, picked up by Sophia in the slot. Sophia backhand block. Back out to Reeder. Reeder, bottom of the left circle now, looking to set it up for Heidkamp. Backhand cycle pass for Gianna. Met by the Admirals, and here they come the other way on a breakaway. It's Sophia coming with speed, trying to back check it. She's going to take him wide right. Pad save off the left wing corner by Maddie. Good shot. I think the Admiral was trying to get that pad save in the slot by for his guy and couldn't get it to him. Battling is Reeder, is Warrington and Sophia now. Sophia battling on the hash mark now. Here, Warrington coming in to push the pile, chips it out for Reeder. Reeder tied up in a stick. Sophia blocked it. Here, picked up by Warrington. Warrington's going to pull it down, bottom of the circle, far side. Comes back around. She's got room now. Looking, Sophia gets off the ice, send it off for Gianna behind the net. Gianna with room now, looking, sends it up for Heidkamp. Heidkamp cuts across for Lana. Touch pass was behind her, picked up by the Admirals. Coming the other way, top left circle, firing a shot right into Maddie's glove. She flashes the leather, and we get a whistle. So with 3:25 remaining here in the first period, we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Admirals. Your lineup for the mission now is going to be Elena, Kate, Shea Watson. It's Sellen Lewis on the blue line. Face off, one in the left wing corner, right wing corner for the Admirals. They pick it up, though. Blocked by Jessup behind the goal line. 2 pink jerseys on him. Sent out in front of Maddie. Tied up in front of the slot was Reagan. Good job. Left point. Out towards Elena. They throw it right back in for Reagan. Reagan looking now, makes a move. Sends it out for Elena at the half wall. Elena gets to it now. Try to send it. Blocked by the Admirals. She try to get it out to Kate. Elena ties him up. Battling on the left. She blows the tire and knocks it down for Jessup. Jessup in the left wing corner for Reagan. Reagan curls around. She's got room now. Coming out to the far side. Makes a move to the inside. Lost off her stick. Blocked off for Reagan. Shingard is going to be collected by Reagan again. It's Reagan and Watson in a 2-on-2 with a back checker. Jessup comes in to make the third. Poke checked away by the Admirals. Coming swift on it as the Admiral, thrown across to the far side. Watson trying to get back on side. She does. She gets to it first in front of the Admiral bench. Chipped the backhand pass from Jessup. Picked off by the Admirals. They come around right to left behind the goalie now. Coming out the other way, looking to stretch the ice. Knocked up into the air in front of the Admiral benches. Off the stick it goes. Picked up by Reagan. Reagan at center ice now. Put a stick on it. Knocked it down. It's going to be picked up by Watson coming in. A blue jersey behind her. She's trying to chip it out to Jessup. Can't get it. 3-on-3. Here comes another one in there. We get a frozen puck and a whistle with 2:25 remaining here in the first. It's 0-0. Fires a shot. Pad save off the left wing corner. It's going to be Sophia forechecking it. That sound is the end of the first period. As we head to the first intermission, it's the Mission 0, Admirals 0. Welcome back, folks, to the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Sophia, Reeder, Heidkamp. It's G and Warrington on the blue line. Maddie Laxton has it at 14 minutes on the clock. 52 seconds remaining on the power play. Admirals win the faceoff here at center ice. And it's going to go on the right wing corner, picked up by Gianna. Gianna gets to it, looking back, and she's got plenty of space now. The Admirals not chasing her. Comes back out, sends it up for Heidkamp on the near side. Heidkamp comes up. She's got space. Comes across center ice, send it up for Reeder. Reeder kicks it off her skate. In front of the bench it goes, down behind the goal line. Sophia forechecking it. Admirals reverse the ice, coming on the near side for Heidkamp. Heidkamp, she's got Warrington behind her. Heidkamp sends it out to Warrington. Warrington throws it right off the back of the jersey of Heidkamp. Heidkamp backhands it up for Sophia in the slot. Sophia was just a little off there. War Admirals come on the far side now, right in front of the benches. They get it across center ice, dump it right back in. Puck swings out behind the goal line. Right to left is going to be Warrington. Warrington sends it out towards the half wall for Heidkamp. Heidkamp lost upper stick. Left point fired a shot. Blocked by Gianna. And puck is going to swing in the right wing corner for the Admirals. Admirals coming out low now. Met by Gianna. Gianna pins them into the corner. Wasting time. 4 seconds remaining. We're going to be even strength. Sophia comes with the loose change. And they're sending it out towards the centering ice. Picked up by Heidkamp. Blocked by the Admirals. Coming away with the slot. Centering pass. Fired a block up in the air. Knocked away by Maddie Laxton. In the left wing corner. It's going to be Warrington. Warrington sends it out for Reeder. Reeder coming out. Loose chain. Trying to kick it out to herself. She gets slashed at. Drops it. Pull curls back the other way. Sends it across far side for Gianna. Gianna's got space now. Sends it up front for Heidkamp. Picked off by the Admirals. Nope. Knocked away into the zone for Heidkamp. Heidkamp gets it. Try to chip it in down low. So Reeder comes in and support. Here comes Sophia in the right wing corner. Knocked away for Heidkamp. Heidkamp sends it out in the slot for Reeder. Blocked by the Admirals. Sophia in the slot. Can't get to her. Off to the left wing circle, far side. Sending it out. And they're going to reverse the ice. And here comes the Admirals the other way. Stella and Reagan Lewis cuts across. He comes back inside. Top right circle. Fires a shot. Blocker save in the left wing corner by Maddie Laxton. Reagan chips it out now. Out in front of Reeder, met by Heidkamp. Heidkamp throws out in neutral zone, picked up by the Admirals. They're looking to reverse the ice between the legs of Elena in front of the benches now. Here comes Sal trucking all the way across. She can't get to it. Right backhand pass across D to D. Top left circle. Clapper. Stick save off left wing corner. Easy pick up by Maddie. Down for Reeder down low. Reeder coming out right to left now, or left to right. Poke checked away by the Admirals. Heidkamp comes down low. She's pinned in. Mission need a line change here. Top of the left point. Firing a shot. Blocked by Reagan Lewis off the right wing corner. Here comes Elena trucking hard. Elena comes out. Right in the shifts. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder right down. Hash mark fires a shot. Elena fires a backhand shot by Reeder. Couldn't get to it in the left wing corner. Elena harassing. Down low for Watson. Watson blows a tire. Elena finishes the shot on her. Coming out to the left point. It's Sell. Sell bounces right back in. Knocked down by the Admirals. Right at the bench there. Elena tried to poke check it up the air. She does. Kicked out by Watson. Was that Reeder? It's going to be the Admirals down on the corner, left wing side. Her met by Elena, sent off to the right wing corner, going to be picked up by Reagan, Lewis, and Watson. Reagan chips it forward, down, picks up the lead, a nice stop, picked up the other way, kicked out for Jessup. Jessup sends it up for Watson, but just turned the wrong way on it. Here comes the Admirals, reversing the ice, D to D, sent it right back in, blocked by Watson in the slot. Picked up and finally kicked out of the zone. Slashed at it was Lena, no call on her. Across the blue line, top left circle, the Admirals fires a shot. Pad save in the left wing corner by Maddie Laxton. Reagan takes him down, no call on that one, dropped the stick. Reagan sends it out towards the near side for Watson. Watson chips it up in the air, puck is going to squirt out in the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by the Admirals. Admirals come around into the far side, near side, far side. Swings it in front of the Mission benches now. Past Kate Jessup, past Watson, and past Lena. Inside the zone, they're going to go. He finally comes in. Watson harassed him, hooked him, and no call on Watson. Top of the blue line now. Picked off by Dan Dunford. Dunford tries to kick it out for Lena, couldn't get it to her. Admirals get in, dump it in deep. Puck's going to swing around left to right behind Maddie. Coming all the way across by Willow Sell, right wing circle for the Admirals. Chipped up in the air, out to the right point for the Admirals. He's going to fire that shot. Blocked up a shin guard for Shea Watson. Here comes Shea on the far side, off the referee. Blocked it off the referee. He picked up by Lena. Lena fires it in, top of the left circle. Sent all the way across on the far side. They reverse the ice real quick. Coming across is Reagan. Set in front. Picked up by the Admirals. He threw it over his stick. It's going to be down low for Sell. Sell on the right wing corner now. Looking on the far side. Sent it up for Dunford. Dunford off the dots. Picked up by the Admirals. Top right circle. Sent it out to the left point. Looks and fires a shot low. Even Maddie's 5-hole. Puck is still loose out front. And it's going to be the Admirals who finally chip it in. Maddie didn't know it was below her pads. And they tip it in. And it's a 1-0 Admiral lead with 9:25 remaining here in the second period. You could kind of feel it. The second period has not started out the way the first period started. Admirals coming out with a little bit more on it. They're waiting on the passes. They're stepping back and giving space. The girls got to realize they can carry the puck up. They don't have to break out as fast. Your lineup now for the Mission is Prodell, Hare, Bornhoff, and it's Roth and Hadley on D. Face off down in the left wing corner. Picked up on harassed by Prodell. Prodell down for Bornhoff. Slice pass up for Reagan or Carter. Roth fires a shot. Knocked down by Prodell in the slot. Down bottom right circle. Charlie takes a slash at it. No call. Down the right circle. Bornhoff. Bornhoff for Prodell. Prodell fires a shot. Stick save out in front of the slot. Picked up by the Admirals. Coming to send it back the other way. Met by Hare. Out of the zone. It goes picked up by Roth. Roth's going to backhand it right back in. Just in front of the Mission bench is going to be Prodell. Prodell trying to send it across for Bornhoff. Just in between her legs on the inside. On the near side, it's going to be Admirals. Trying to send it across, stretch pass. Blocked by Prodell in the neutral zone. Picked up by Bornhoff. Drop for Hare. Hare sends it back across center ice. Comes back with a loose change. Sends it up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff comes across the blue line just in front of the benches over Prodell. Prodell, bottom left circle now. Looking. Curling behind, centering pass up for Hare. Blocked by the Admirals. They had 3 in the slot, boys. Out on the far side. Puck is going to truck all the way down behind Maddie. As it gets there, it's an icing if it does. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So the girls in pink got to get some more shots on that if they want to get this game evened up. So far, the goalie has not been tested too much. Your lineup now for the Mission. Sophia, Reeder, Heidkamp. It's going to be G and Warrington on the blue line. Face off down in the left wing corner. Sophia harassing. He sends it around D to D. Here comes Heidkamp trucking all the way in the right wing corner trying to get to him. He reverses the ice. Heidkamp steps in front of him. Picked up by Sophia. Back to Heidkamp. Heidkamp sends it out for Reeder. Blocked by the Admirals. Right back to Heidkamp for Sophia. Bottom right circle. Chips it for Heidkamp. Heidkamp sends a tic-tac-toe. Blocked by the Admirals. Step back in the right wing corner. Heidkamp collecting the puck. She's got space now. Sends it out for Sophia. Right dot. Elena gets it and fires it right in the left wing corner. Jessup going down low, trying to set it up. The Admiral beats her to it. He steps in front of it. Here comes Elena now on support. Puck is loose out. She takes out a guy. Puck comes in with the second Admiral. He comes in, throws it out to the half wall. It's Watson for checking it out. He co-drags the inside from Watson. Cuts across center ice, right in front of Sell. Sell for Cohen. Last upper stick. Behind it, top left circle. Admiral comes in. Looking to shoot it now. Centering the puck off the back of the net. It goes for Cohen. Sent right back out. Sell on her line. Blows it up. And it's going to be Maddie Laxton in front of the net. They get a little pushing and shoving there by Rowley, I think his name is, number 19. Willow didn't like it. She got up and gave him a little bit of a push back. So up front, it's Elena, Jessup, and Watson. Your blue liners are going to be Reagan and Sell. Face off one by the Admirals. Puck squirts out. It's going to go all the way down. No icing. It's going to be harassed by Elena with speed coming down with Watson behind her. Elena takes him off to the far side. She poke checks away. He hits the brakes and she pushes him down on the corner. He's going to swing it back around. Elena cuts him off. Sent out towards the right wing. Half met by Watson. Watson blocked it. It's going to be Jessup. Top of the right circle. Kicks over to Watson. Watson chips it in. Down behind the goal line. Now it's be picked up by the Admirals. He's trying to reverse. Yes, he whiffs on it. Kate comes in. Takes away from him. In the slot, she's got Watson. Out of the top of the right side. Couldn't get to it. Reagan poke checks it free. Stepped in front of Sell. Nice keep by the Mission. It's going to get out by the Admirals. Up into the air it goes. Picked up in front. Reagan's going to collect the puck in her own zone. Comes back down behind the left dot now. Left to right. She swings out behind the goal line. Looks to send it out for Jessup. Jessup out to the far side, comes back and tries to poke check it up in the air. She does to herself. It's Jessup and Watson. Jessup tried to backhand it to Watson, couldn't get it to her. It's met by Alina coming across. He sends it up, splits the D up the ice. Puck is going to go down in the zone. Tipped. Picked up by Sell behind the goal line to Maddie's left. On the far side, sends it up to Lena. Lena slams it out to the right point. Firing a shot as the Admirals down behind the goal line, left wing circle it goes. Reagan comes trucking all the way across. She gets tied up. Picked up by, who is that? That's Ingrid down low. Excuse me, I had a cough there. It's going to be Ingrid and Regan. Jessup backing off to the bottom of the circle. She comes in, forces it off behind the goal line, picked up by Sell. Sell comes out, trying to get it out to Dunford. She hits the brakes, comes back on the inside. Sends it, met by two blue jerseys. Trying to send it in. Jessup coming in support. Here she comes with the loose change. Nope, Sell fine. Chicks it back out. Sends it up. It's going to be Lena trying to get it to Huber. She couldn't. She collects the loose change. Finally chips it out of the zone. And it's going to be Admirals at center ice. Reversing, coming up down the inside. Thrown away. That's going to be icing. Nope, they're calling offsides. If it would have got there, it would have been icing. But apparently they were making a line change, so that's offsides. So unfortunately, that is not the advantage we wanted. We wanted the icing, but since it's intentional offsides, faceoff goes to center ice. 5:13 remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now is Huber, Dunford, Lena on left wing. It's going to be Roth and Cohen on the blue line. Faceoff won by the Admirals. Lena gets dumped over in front of Roth, down the bench, in front of the Admiral benches there. Referee needs to get out of the way. Lena lost it off his skate. And behind the goal line, picked up by Hadley. Hadley comes down right to left now, sends it out, blocked by the Admirals, picked up by Huber. Huber just sent it out to the point, couldn't get it to him. Blocked by two blue jerseys, and we got three pink right there. Pepto-Bismol threw up all over the half wall there. Here comes Dunford. Dunford comes up on the near side. On here, comes across center ice. Looking to get it up. Blue line, right wing circle. Sends it a centering pass for Lena. Lena backhand shot. Wide left. It goes into the corner. Lena's going to catch up with her own shot there. Set back out to the left point. Knocked down by Roth. Roth to Lena. Down the left wing corner it goes for Bornhoff. Bornhoff comes trucking down. Sends it out. Knocked down by Lena there at the half wall. Roth comes pitching in. Lena gets it. She gets backhanded up for Bornhoff. Bottom left wing circle. Admiral swats it away. Left wing circle. Sends it around right wing side. And it's going to be Bornhoff trucking all the way across. Dunford coming in on the support side. Bornhoff comes in. Knocked it free for Dunford. Dunford right circle dot. Sends it out for a centering pass for Lena. Lena couldn't get control of the backhand, and it's a mad mess of people here in front of the slot. Here comes the Admirals the other way with Bornhoff back, shaking as a 2-on-2. Far right, left side. He makes the move on the inside. Bob blocked away by Roth. Stick saved by Maddie, picked up by Cohen. Cohen comes up on the near side, sends it up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff cuts back to the inside, makes a move. Poke checked away by the Admirals, knocked away past Cohen. Top left circle, puck is pad save in the right wing corner. Here comes the Admirals picking up along the right wing half wall now. Just past Cohen, she knocked up in the air, knocked down by Dunford, collected by Bornhoff. Puck is going to squirt out of the zone, picked up by Bornhoff. She kicks it to herself, tied up and harassed by 43. Nice job by the forward from the Admirals. Has to be picked up by Roth. Roth with two on her, throws it up off the boards. That's interference. You don't get no call on that one. And it's going to be right back for Cohen. Cohen sends it up center ice, picked off by the Admirals, knocked away by Hare. Over from Prodell, she ties him up, dropped by Hare, into the zone, knocked by the Admirals, picked up by Roth. Roth looking, throws back to the outside, sends it for Prodell, blocked by the Admirals, centering pass, blocked, tied up by Cohen. Good job by Hadley. Puck squirts out. Nice play by Tate Roth. Saves the goal. Slap right out. Knocked down by Roth in the slot. It goes tied up in the air. Bodies flying all over the place. Puck is out for Reeder, and we're going to get a whistle as it looks like Tate Roth's going to the box for body checking with 3:13 remaining here in the period. So the Mission headed to the penalty kill. Nope. Looks like we've got offsetting penalties. Maybe? It's 4-on-4. Well, the referees are getting it sorted out. The coach from the Admirals has been out of shape. He's hollering at the refs. There shouldn't be any time on the clock. It should be 2 and a whistle, or it should be 4-on-4. I don't know. We'll see what they're doing here. I don't even know that. I didn't see the calls being made, so I don't know. And it looks like the Admirals are getting a bench minor. Yep. Now the Admirals are getting a bench minor. Oh, so now it's going to be 4 on. Nope. Boys, if you're giving them a bench minor, the face-off goes all the way down. It can't be 5 on 5 if you give them a bench minor. Guys, it can't be. It can't be. You can't have 2 in the box for a bench minor. It's a power play. I don't think anybody knows what's going on here. So I'm not sure what is going on here, but the Admirals have 2 in the box. Mission has 1. It's a 5 on 5. Not sure why they don't have a power play. But in any event, it's Reader, Sophia, and Heidkamp. And it's going to be G and Roarington on blue line. Toe drag in the middle. Backhand pass across. Blocked by the Reader. And she's stopped behind the goal line by Maddie. It's going to be Admiral sending out bottom of the circle now. Harassed by Heidkamp. Centering pass out high slot. Blocking a shot right off of Gianna's chest. It goes. Gianna blows the tire. Knocked in front. Maddie saved up front. Again, knocked down by Maddie Laxton. Puck is free. Down the right wing corner. Alpha picked up by the Admiral. Sent it out right dot. Looking to block a shot. Reader does. Stick save off the left wing corner. 2:21 remaining here in the period. Sent out for Heidkamp. Heidkamp gets blocked up in the air. Top left circle coming across. Gianna looks like she's hurt. Knocks it down off her glove in the left right wing corner. Gonna be Gianna coming across it. Here comes the inside. And picked up by Heidkamp. Heidkamp trying to get it out to the left point. Met by an Admiral. Coming across with Heidkamp battles it out. Picked up by Sophia. Coming across with. Yep, we've got this all screwed up. They're going to have to replay this is what should happen. All on the half wall. Coming left of the circle. Sent out for slot. Sent all the way across. Right side. Picked up by Gianna. Coming across. Gianna trying to whip and redo it. Right. That's not right. That's not right. Yep. It is very bad. Right. Whatever they call it. They called the offsetting penalties and then the bench minor. This is not right, folks. I don't know what's going on here. Yep, I don't know what's going on here. It's 5 on 4. Now the faceoff is down in our zone with 41 seconds remaining. It's Reader Sophia. Puck's on out to the right point, firing a shot behind the goal lines. Be picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff down left wing corner now. Met by the Admirals, picked up by Reagan Lewis. Reagan's going to chip it off for Reader. Reader comes in behind the goal line now. Look, she's got Bornhoff breaking Sophia on the right side. Sends it for Bornhoff on the near side. Bornhoff trucking across the right wing circle now. Fires it in behind the goal line and swung all the way to the left wing corner for Reader. Reader comes down. 20 seconds remaining here on the clock. She puts a stick on it. Here comes puck chip tap for Bornhoff. Out for Sophia. Sophia hits back, hits the brakes. She's looking. No chasing down low. She comes back out. She's got right point. Sends it out for Reagan. Reagan go D to D. Nope. Fires a shot. Shingar block off the right wing, bottom right wing circle. Met by the Admirals. Sent out for Reagan Lewis, right point. Reagan fires it down low. 4 seconds remaining. 1 second remaining. Down the left wing corner from Bornhoff. That sound means the end of the second period. These referees have got it all jacked up, folks. Definitely need to talk to somebody about the rules. But at the end of 2, it's the Admirals 1, the Mission 0. Reader on your face-off. Tied up, kick back out for Roth. Roth sends it out for Bornhoff, missed it off for stick, off third in front of the benches, picked up by the Admirals. They're going to dump it right in. Knocked down by Reagan just inside the zone. Try to chip it up in the air, blocked by the Admiral. Left side, far wall. Send it out in front of the mission bench for Bornoff. Bornoff comes in front of the penalty box now, right in front of the Admiral bench. Sends it back center ice. That's offsides. And we're going to get a whistle. As she tried to get it inside front of Charlie. And she sent it across as she crossed the zone. So faceoff's going to go just outside the zone in front of the Admiral benches. Your lineup stays the same. 39 seconds remaining here on the power play. It's Prodell, Reeder, and Bornhoff. It's Roth and Lewis. Reeder loses the faceoff for the Admirals. Admirals inside the own zone, harassed by Charlie. Comes right on the near side. Comes all the way across the front of center ice. He dumps it up into the air. Jalmerson style back, throws it right in. Picked up by Roth now behind the goal line, right to left. Swings around on the far side, cuts back into the middle. Roth with speed now. Here comes Roth right up the gut. Makes a move, backhand pass up on the far side for Bornoff. Bornoff sends it right back for Roth up the middle, and she couldn't handle the backhand pass. Roth ties him up down behind the goal line, picked up by the Admirals. He lost it off in the right wing corner. Sent out. Lewis was going to pinch. Backing off now. Send it out right past. It's going to be tipped by Reeder. That puck's going to go all the way down. He's going to call an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. I sure feel like that one was tipped, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Yeah, so the mission goes for a line change. 8 seconds remaining on the power play. It's Sophia, Watson, Elena Monaco. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Sophia lines up in the slot. Watson at center. Runs it out for Elena. Elena backhand out to Warrington. Warrington right point. Fires a shot. Tip forward for Sophia. Sophia backhand shot. Puck is loose feet. Off the left wing corner. Picked up by Elena. Wow, the Admirals brings it around. Left to right. He sends it back around. Here comes Sophia. Yeah, even straight now. He sends it right up the gut. Off past center ice. Picked up by Roth in front of the center ice there. Drops it right back towards in front of the benches. Admirals collect the puck, come across to the center ice, picked up by Sophia. Sophia lost it off her stick. Admiral picks it up just in front of the blue line. She steps in front of him, takes it away from him, knocked away for Roth. Roth down behind the goal line, right to left, making a move, sends it out for Elena. Elena collects the puck, sends it up for Watson. Watson in front of the mission bench now. Pulls it up to herself, try to throw it up to Sophia, picked off by the Admirals, and they're going to come the other way right in front of the zone. On the near side, right in front of Roth now. She takes him far wide right. He puck protects, drops the top right circle, met by Watson. Watson chips it forward for Sophia. It's Sophia in a 2-on-2 with Elena on the left side, right side. Sophia comes down left out, fires a shot. Glove save! He flashes the leather. Nice shot. Sophia tried to go for the pad shot for Elena streaking on the right side. Goalie got the glove nice and low and snatched it right out of the air because that was prime time real estate for number 14 looking for another goal. So the mission go for a line change, and it's going to be Elena. Kate. Who is that out there? That's Ingrid. Nope, it's Carter. It's going to be Elena, Kate, Carter, and it's going to be Gianna and Warrington on the blue line. Down low. It's going to be Carter. Sends it right back in for Lena. Send it for Kate. Kate sent it back out for Lena. Blocked by 3 Admiral blue jerseys. They collapsed on the net hard. Right up in the neutral zone. Knocked down by the stepping in front is Warrington. Warrington chips it in. That's offsides. And we're going to get a whistle. So 11:42 remaining here in the period. We get the offsides. Not a bad deal, though. We'll take the offsides. They had numbers coming the other way. Lena was trying to get out there, trucking hard, but to no avail. Faceoff goes to center ice because of an intentional offsides. And your lineup now is Lena, Kate, and it's going to be Carter. Faceoff one for Gianna. Gianna and Warrington on the blue line. Gianna gets taken down there in center ice, falls on top of him, and he throws it away. Lena in the slot. Down behind the goal line now. Comes back on, pulls back onto the far side. Looking, sends it right out for Carter, right dot. Carter pulls back inside. Couldn't get home. Lena pops it up in the air, off the crossbar and over the net. It's going to be Kate down low. Kate looks, sends it up for Lena out towards the right point. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington pulls back to the far side, dumps it right back in the right wing corner. It's going to be Lena down low. She tried to tie up a defenseman. She does, puts him in the wall. Here comes Kate out to the right wing half wall now. Admirals looking to get it out of his own. Knuckle puck up in the air. Jalmerson style right in front of Gianna. Gianna collects it, sends it right back up. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. 11:08 remaining here in the period. 1-0 is your score. Admirals leading. Mission needs some more shots on net. We're not getting them. So another intentional offsides is the call. Your lineup now is Heidkamp, Kaylee, Huber, Roth, and Cohen on the blue line. Face off one on the near side. The Admirals fire it right back in. It's going to be picked up by Cohen in the left wing circle. On the far side, Cohen comes down, looking to get it to Huber. Nope, throws it back in, sends it back over for Roth. Roth on the right side, now looking near side, chips it forward, picked up by Heidkamp. Heidkamp sends it right up and out of the zone it goes. Knocked down, blue line. Nope, he's going to get the offsides. Puck was bouncing up and down, squeaked out of the zone as it trickled out of there and trickled right back in. Face-off right in front of us, just outside of the zone. It's Heidkamp, Dunford, and Huber. Dunford on your face-off, tied up. Huber coming in. Poke check coming in. It's going to be Heidkamp. Heidkamp comes across on the near side. Try to toe drag it in the middle. Lost off her stick, picked up by Dunford. Top of right circle. Admiral steps in front of it, sends it out for Cohen. Cohen knocked a few for Huber. Puck is going to squirt it all the way in our zone. Trucking down is going to be Roth. Roth down left wing circle. Hits the brakes, and she comes on the inside. On the far side now, Roth looking, sends it right off. Blocked by the Admirals, picked up by Dunford. Dunford tried to slap it out of the zone for Heidkamp. Couldn't get it to her. Picked up by the Admirals. Right backhand. Knocked down by Huber right in front of the benches. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford and Huber battling 2-on-2. They're trying to push the pile. Kaylee doing a nice job pushing it around. It's going to be the Admirals coming away with the loose change in the 50-50 battle. Send it across center ice on the far side now. Coming across top of right circle. Block shot by Ruff. Stick saved by Maddie in the left wing corner for Cohen. Cohen puts a stick on it. Knocked it free for Huber. Huber comes with a loose change. Trying to get it out to Dunford. Couldn't get it. Blocked by an Admiral. Huber finally chips it forward for Dunford. Dunford coming on the far side now. Looking. Comes back up the ice. Blocked by the Admirals. Send it out for Heitkamp. Heitkamp off her stick. She goes in the center ice. Comes back on the far side. Now comes across near side. Backhand note. Blocked by the Admirals. Picked up by Ruff. Regroup. Go the other way to Sarah. Didn't get it to her. In between the legs. Picked up by the Admirals. Here they come. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing if it gets there. Ruff chasing it all the way down. We do. We get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9:43 remaining here in the third period. 1-0 your score. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. It's Pronell, Reeder, Bornhoff. It's Sullen Lewis on the blue line. Charlie lines up along the half wall on the hash marks. Reeder at center. Bornhoff in a slot. Face-off one, back for Reeder. Bornhoff out to Reagan. Reagan fires shot off a shin guard, and it's going to be the Admirals going the other way. Coming on the far side. Reagan's going to force check him. That's offsides. He didn't get it. On the far side now. Pass Bornhoff down behind the bottom left wing circle. Looking centering pass. Fires a shot up off the back of the netting. It goes behind the goal line. Down low. Sell battling. Here comes Reeder in support. Blocked by Reeder. He tried to centering pass up the gut, and it was Reeder knocked it away. Sent out for Bornhoff in the classic breakout. It's a 2-on-2. Bornhoff for Prodell. Prodell takes it wide right. Bornhoff in the middle. Top right circle. Charlie fires a shot right at the goalie's left. Rebound out front for Bornhoff. Collected by the Admirals. Coming around bottom left wing circle. Charlie forces him off on the far side. He takes around right wing side. Looking at bottom right circle. He hits the brakes. Curls around the other way. And Charlie harassing. Come back out. Left dot. Here comes the Admirals on the outside. Looking to send it across in front of Sell. He's going to take her to the board. She puts him in the wall. Takes him down. And it's going to be Willow going to the box for body checking. There's a slash by 19. And it's going to be mission headed to the PK. Willow going to the box for 2 for body checking with 8:55 remaining here in the third period. Mission headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Face off to Maddie's left. Your penalty killers. Prodell, Bornhoff. It's G and Warrington on the blue line. Face off one by Charlie for Gianna. Gianna ties him up in the right wing corner. She's battling out. Here comes the second blue jersey. Bornhoff circling. Puck squirts out to the right point. Top right circle. Looking to fire a shot. Tag blocked off of Gianna in the left wing corner. One off of Gianna's shoulder. That's 2 block shots tonight. Gianna tying up in front of the net. Trying to send it out. Come down behind the goal line for Warrington. Warrington sends it off along the half wall. Be met by nobody. Warrington comes out bottom left circle. He's going to send it out for Prodell. Nope. He hangs onto it. Sends it out left point now. Coming out is Charlie. Sending it off right point. Here comes Bornhoff. Looking to fire a shot up over the glass. It goes. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington bounce passes it forward for Charlie. Good play. It's a 2-on-2 with a back checker. Prodell up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff gets handle on it. Kicked right back out by the Admirals coming the other way. Bornhoff's going to force him to get rid of it. Just inside the zone and squirts. Going to be picked up by Bornhoff. On the half wall, brings it out in front of the dots now. Sends it across for Sophia. Sophia tips it forward, and it's Sophia comes up on the far side. Sophia comes across wide right. Making a move down right wing half wall. Puck protects down low. Backhands it across. She gets headed. Puck is out from the slot. Nobody can get to it. Across comes Reeder. Reeder pokes it up to the air in the slot. It goes. Sophia comes across. And Admirals coming on the outside. Coming on the far side now. Near side rather. Cuts across top of the inside. Makes a move. Shin guard blocked by Gianna. Gianna's been a one-man wrecking crew or one-man blocking machine. 50 seconds remaining on the power play, and it's going to be Reeder. Reeder with her own speed now. Sends it right up to Sophia. Sophia with a break in the slot. Makes a move right, left. Backhand shot. And it's a Sophia Monaco. Short-handed mission goal. Left to right. Backhand shot. What a play by number 7. Credit number 26 with the assist. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game with 7:37 remaining here in the third period. What a play by Reeder, leading that pass for Sophia. And Sophia makes the move forehand, backhand, and buries it. Your penalty killers are still Reeder and Sophia, Roth and Cohen. Back on the outside. It's still 36 seconds remaining on that power play. Down behind the goal line, it's Cohen. Cohen comes back on, looking, she's waiting. Makes a move up off the glass for Sophia. Sophia knocks down half ball. Cuts back top left circle, sends it up for Reeder. Reeder across center ice now. Looking to split the D, makes a move. Park takes it far wide left, cuts back in the slot. Left dot, makes a move backhand, swatted away by the Admirals. Coming out the other way. Here comes the Admirals on the near side. Harassed by Elena. Elena's going to poke check it free. She forces him off the puck. Into the inside, right in front of Roth now. Roth steps in front of it. Knocked down bottom right circle. Here comes Elena. She's going to force him. Blocks the shot. Nice job, Elena. Coming across bottom of the circle now. Elena hits the brakes, lets him fly right by. It's Elena, the one-man wrecking crew. Sends it out to the right point. Picked up by the Admirals. Even strength now. Firing a shot. Blocked up in the slot by Elena. Pass Cohen off the left wing corner. Out for Watson. Cohen's going to slam it out of his zone. Picked up in a dot. On the center ice. Reversing the ice real quick as the Admirals. Can he get out of the zone in time to pick up the offsides? He does. Coming across the near side. Poke check by Elena, but loose change picked up by the Admirals. They throw it right back in for Reeder. Reeder looking, waiting. Nice patience by her, but it's going to be picked up by the Admirals behind the goal. And centering pass blocked by Watson. Watson along the right dot, gets shoulder up the puck. Forced by Roth. He forces him off on the near side, and Watson poke checks him, takes him down. It's going to be picked up by Roth on the near side. Roth sends it out for Elena. Elena tips it out of his own, and it's going to be the Admirals collecting. Coming on the far side, looking to reverse the ice. Elena harasses, poke checks him. He's going to have to force it in. Taken down by Cohen. Cohen's going to the box for two. Picked up by Roth, and we're going to go back to the PK as Hadley's going to get 2 minutes for body checking. So 6:14 remaining here in the third. Tie ball game. And we get back to the PK. So it's Bornhoft here up front. It's Roth and Sell on the blue line. Face off won by Hare out to the blue line, left point for Admirals. Admirals collect that loose chain. Top left circle looking. Pad saved by Maddie in the left wing corner. Picked up by the Admirals. Harassed by Roth. Out to the left point again. Left by Hare at the top left circle. He moves it back off right circle. Girls are out of sorts. Blocked by Bornhoft. Inside the zone. Top right circle. And Bornhoft on the near side. Bornhoft coming away with it. She's got Carter breaking. Alexis comes across center ice. Dumps it right back in. It's going to be Carter coming down low. Carter, can she get to it first? No. 13 steps in front of her. She battles. She's hold on to the puck. Puck squirts out. She forces him off onto the goal line. Picked up by Bornhoft. Carter's got to get back on the side of the defensive side of the puck here. Bornhoft lost. She gets taken down behind the goal line. We're going to go. And we picked up by the Admirals. Admirals swing around now, left to right. On the far side they go, send it out the right wing half, looking to send it up the ice. And knocked down by Sell. Bornhoft meets it at the blue line. Picked up by the Admirals. Here they come across the ice. Top of the right circle. Makes a move on the outside right in front. Rob looks to fire a shot. Blocked up in the air by Tate. Knocked down by Bornhoft. Bornhoft just to chip it out of his own. Met by two blue jerseys. Picked up by Ross. She sends it down. That's going to be an icing. And no, he called it tipped. Puck is going to go off in the right wing corner. I don't think anybody tipped that one. But we'll take it as he waved off the icing. Here comes the Admirals. Blocked by Jessup off the shin guard and a left wing dot. Picked up stepping in front is Reagan. Reagan gets taken down. Puck's going to go all the way down. It's going to be picked up right in front of Maddie behind the goal line itself. 36 seconds remaining here on the PK. Send it out in front. Stepping on it is going to be Lena. Lena couldn't get to it. Kicks it forward to herself now. Comes back behind the goal line, left to right. She's going to come all the way around. Try to get rid of it. She puck protects. Toe drag to herself. Left by 43. Backhand pass for Reagan. Reagan tries to backhand it up the shin guard at the right half wall now. Out for Lena. Lena sends it out to the right point for Keston. Into the slot it goes. Coming out left swing circle. Pad stay right in front. Backhand puck is loose. Puck is still free off the left wing. Tied off the left wing post. Blocked by Reagan Lewis. Picked up by Kate Jessup. 10 seconds remaining here on the power play. Kate comes across the penalty boxes on the far right side. Dumps it in. It's going to be Lena looking for the Bensonville bounce. We didn't get it. It wasn't hard enough. Coming across is Reagan pinching. Even strength right in front of Reese now. Coming across out to Dunford. There's Jessup right in front of Warrington now. Top left circle. Centering pass across for Jessup. Backhand shot. Wide left. One-timer missed by the Admirals in the left wing corner. Send it out for Dunford. Dunford in front of the mission bench. The 2-on-2. It's Dunford and Lena. Dunford comes across wide right. Cutting back in the middle. Makes a move to the outside right side. Fires a shot. Behind the net it goes for Lena. Lena bottom left wing circle now. Knocked away on the half wall. Now she's looking to dump it in down low. Blocked off an Admiral shin guard. He comes with the loose change. Trying to get it out now. Sends it off in front of the Admiral benches. Here they come up the side looking to send it across. They're going for a line change. Send it right back up the middle. Harassed by Lena. Tripped forward by Dunford. By Huber. And the slot. Top of the slot now. Looking to fire a shot number 43. Pad save for Maddie in the left wing corner for Warrington. Sent back out. Left point. Admirals looking to fire a shot. Goes D to D right up the middle. Right side fires a shot. Blocked by Gianna. Behind the goal line. It's Warrington and Gianna. Out front. Going to be the Admirals. Send it back out to the right point. Looking. Right circle. Fires a shot. Blocked by Kaylee. Kaylee sends it up for Lena. Inside the zone. She lost it. Intercepted. Blocked by Gianna. Behind the net it goes. Picked up by the Admirals. Still tying up off the back of the net. He tried to do the Zergus move. Couldn't get it up over the net high enough. Back in the left wing corner. Gianna picks it up finally right wing side. Sends it up for Lena. Lena looking. Sends it across. Puck is finally going to squirt out of his own. It's going to be Huber. It's going to be forechecking. In the neutral. They're curling across on the inside. Fishing trying to look for a line change. And it's a 3-on-2 the other way. Offside. No call. Good stick by Huber. It's picked up by Gianna. Gianna kicks it to herself. Can she get to it? No. Collected by the Admirals coming the other way. Sent across to be picked up by Warrington. Warrington in his zone. Fires it up off his zone. Picked up by Highcamp. Highcamp comes across far side. It's Highcamp at 3. Here comes Charlie. Top of the right circle down towards the hash marks. Behind the goal line. Highcamp gets taken down by 2. Highcamp blows the guy up. No call. Down in the left wing corner. It's going to be Prodell. It's going to be Prodell and Reeder. Prodell still bad. And Reeder comes with a loose change. Admiral strips from it. Coming up the near side. It's 2-on-2. Sell and Roth. On the far side. Sell cuts him off. Knocked it free for Prodell. Prodell comes across on the far side. Admirals looking. Charlie cuts back in the middle. On the near side now. Charlie comes across center ice. Looking just past Reeder. She dumps it in. Knuckle puck up the ear. Knocked down by the Admirals. Left to right. They swing it back out on the far side now. Nobody forechecking. Here comes Charlie. Coming out is Bornhoff. Sent out to center ice. Knocked down by South, stepped in front is Bornoff. Coming away with the loose, changes the Admirals. Top of the right circle, fires a shot down behind the goal line, takes him down, and picked up by Bornoff. Down behind the goal line. Centering pass blocked by Reeder. Trying to get it out of his zone. She can't collect it. Admirals backhanded right back in. Pressure's on the girls in pink. Roth coming down low. Looking at centering pass. She ties him up. Looking for support. Roth coming away with it. Bottom of the goal line now. Looking. Cuts back to the inside. She moves over right to left. Sends it back out for Bornoff. Off the boards it goes. Bornoff trying to get it out of his zone. She's got Reeder and Sophia. Pass Sophia's stick. Puck is going to go all the way down. It's tipped. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Here comes Sophia with speed. Cuts back to the inside. Makes a puck protection move. Curls back to the inside. Backhand out the left point for Roth. Roth keeping it in. Looking. Backhands it right back up on the glass. Off the dasher board behind the goal line. It's going to be Sophia. Sophia can't get to it. Steps in front. She puts a body out and knocked away for Bornoff. Bornoff cuts it. Sends it back out for Reeder. Right dot. Reeder fires shot. Blocked by the Admiral. He couldn't see it. Down to the right dot. Now up to the right top of the right circle. Here comes the Admirals getting out of the zone. Sends it across. Going to be picked up by Roth in front of the neutral zone. She curls back around. Brings it into her own zone. Roth comes up the middle. Sends it up for Bornoff. Bornoff in front of the benches now. Kicked away. Picked up by Reeder. And Admirals take it away inside their own zone. Send it right back out. He picked up by Roth in the neutral zone. She's going to bring it right back into her own zone on the near side. Sends it off the boards up for Bornoff. Bornoff in front of the blue line now, looking to regroup. Sends it right back up in the air, blocked by the Admirals, picked up by Roth. Roth going to backhand it forward to Reeder. Reeder on the near side just in front of the blue line. Looks to send it in, and she does. Sophia steps in front of her, left wing half wall, dropped it for Reeder. Reeder, bottom left circle, comes back around. Looking, sends it out, blocked on a shin guard. Reeder trying to swipe at it again. Picked up by Sophia, left dot, curls around, turns, bottom left circle, looks, takes it, fires a shot. Pass him out front, off the left post, he couldn't see it. Out to the right point. Pass Roth, and here comes the Admirals on a one-on-one. It's going to be one back sucker from Sophia. He cuts across left. Sophia comes in top of the right circle, blocked off a shin guard by Shea Reagan. Can Reagan get to it? No go. Tips it out for Carter. Carter cuts back inside. She's got Watson. Can she get it to her? No, sends it up to Watson on the far side. Blocked by the Admirals, but off a Shea shin guard. Coming out the other way. Here comes Carter. Dropped it for Sophia. Sophia backhands it in his own. Good play by Sophia. Good keep. 20 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. Reagan forces off on the left wing corner. Here comes Carter with speed. And the left wing hash marks now. She gets taken down behind the goal line. It's going to come the Admirals. He curls back to the inside. On the half wall now, just on the near side here. It's going to be Watson business. Down behind the goal line, it's going to be left to right, the Admirals. Coming down low is Elena. Forces it off for Watson. Watson right down for Sophia. Sophia right hash mark. Backs into the goal. Down behind the goal line. And that's the end of the ball game, folks. So at the end of regulation, we end up in a 1-1 tie. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This was a fun game to call. Some highs and lows. Lots of action. Girls in pink picked up the speed there in the third period. Wish they would have done that a little more in the first and second, but we come away with a tie. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you on Sunday in Crystal Lake as the Mission take on the Yellow Jackets on a Sunday morning tilt. Thanks for watching.